Hey guys, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Legends video. My name is DFree, and for today's video we have some matches with the old green future Gohan. So this video and the matches you see were recorded well before we got the announcements and release of the newest stuff with the EX tag character and stuff like that. These matches were recorded the day after Trunks got his Zenkai, the green Trunks. So we are Zenkai boosting this guy. That was the purpose of today's video. But I want to kind of say on the topic of Gohan, I think he has a very good chance of getting a Zenkai. The next Zenkai is obviously, now we know, the Super 13. So that's going to be next week. So if Gohan gets one, it'd probably be at least 2 weeks out, 3 weeks out, depending on what their schedules are. Typically, that would be 3 weeks out because next week, again, is already taken. But nonetheless, though, this guy's a character, like, as a character that has crazy potential. He really does, which I guess is true to Gohan's form anyway in this series. So he has a green card draw here. He has draw speed and neutrality for 30 counts. He has some last man standing stuff. He does a ton of blast damage. Got all these buffs here. He has key recovery, card cost down, blast damage up. He also has anti-android buff, so very relevant right now, I'd say. He has more damage here for the defeated battle members, and also an extra damage buff when an allied Trunks is defeated. So the yellow Trunks that just came out, he is a strike-based character, so he doesn't technically mesh all that great, but he does also offer defeated buffs. So that Trunks wasn't even out yet, by the way, either. Otherwise, I probably would have used him on this team and tried to sacrifice him and give this Gohan a lot of stuff because he'd get another 30% here. He gets 50% for a Trunks being defeated. Per defeated, and then 30% extra for an extra Trunks on the team. That's a lot. When this character's on the battlefield, he also gets bonuses. So his main thing is he needs to get some stuff that's non-cancelable, right? That's pretty much what he needs. And some more consistent damage buffs, I'd say. But he has a lot of potential. His green also force switches, and not only does it force switch, it forces them out of the game for another 10 counts. That is so crippling. So crippling. I remember when he came out, such a powerhouse effect. He was made to run in that purple Broly meta, so that's why he also has that neutrality, because really a green character, Broly was in every single match. I don't think I've ever seen, like, Vegeta Blue was in every match. You know, like, there are characters that have been in basically every match, but I don't know if a character ever got to the heights that Broly got to. Purple Broly just took this game over. So Gohan needed that, otherwise he wouldn't have been usable. But he was really good when he came out, man. If I'm remembering the timelines of that stuff properly, I believe I am, because I remember a distinct conversation Goresh and I had on that topic. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and conclude there. Like I said, the matches are kind of old, so bear with your boy. Here we go with match number 1, and let's get this underway. Okay, we have a match versus a Universe Survival team. Definitely will be a tough one for us. Perfect to begin. Love to see it. We'll go ahead and switch here. And if he goes to Jiren, we're going to force him out. I assume there's a switch to Jiren here. Yep. So bring Beerus right back. With me having my Vanish still, I'm very happy about this. We'll go for a blast here. Too bad I have no cards. No sidestep. There was a sidestep, by the way. I just didn't hear the command yet. That's unfortunate. Topo switch, unfortunate. But I'm not mad about it. My Vanish is back. Especially because he can't go to Jiren. I'm very happy about that. Whew! Perfecta! Perfecta! Number 2. Switch. You gonna take the gamble? Nope, he didn't take the gamble. That's fair. That's fair. A blast here. I already input a sidestep, and I changed the last second. Thank you, game. Gets a key. Oh, the Beerus reduces key, doesn't it? Damn, you're selected. Neutrality here, so I'm good against Jiren. I thought he'd tackle there. GG on that. Jiren switch. Jiren switch. No. Good patience. Oh, rush. Huh. Would I have rushed this guy? Well, to be fair, I understand it. I understand it, I guess. It's a little sketch to me, but I understand it. Okay, well, I was trying to make sure that this Gohan got to win the match, but I guess I'll have to really participate. Like I said, it's a little sketch to me, but I understand it, because this Gohan has a disadvantage versus one of his characters. Obviously, Jiren is a very powerful character that he can rely on, so I get it. Key up. And that should be it for Beerus. Beerus. I'll tackle here. His strikes are sealed. Oh, that time he didn't tackle too. Nice one. Well, as long as I don't rush, I can control this game. We'll go ahead and switch here. There we go. That's more like it. We'll go here. And this is where GRN is a liability. I have done nothing but heap so much praise on GRN, particularly because of his ability to control the opponent's rising rushes. But what happens if they don't have any plans to rush in the first place, right? Bleed. I was gonna say, and that's a GG when I get the tap punches, but the bleed offsets it. Not bad. Or the heal, excuse me. Oof. Oof. Okay, there we go. GG, man. That was a good game. Although I'd say it's a benefit if the opponent just doesn't rush the entire game, though, to be fair. It has been a long time since I've seen fusions without Ultra Gogeta, so I was very happy about this. Okay. You know, the team's still okay, because, I mean, Oob and Super Vegito and SS4 Gogeta are still really, really good characters. They're all really good. So I assume that, you know, you still have some good work. But Vegito Blue, I guess, is decent. But, like, you know, Ultra Gogeta is, like, top 2 in the game. So that boy put in work. So this is an unfortunate circumstance to be in. I lost priority there very early in the match and took a lot of damage. So we can recover from this, literally and figuratively. This Trunks' switching buff is very valuable to us now, more so than probably ever before. So we do need that. Get some good damage on Oob, sorta, I guess. Unfortunately, he gets priority again. Thank you for the drop. Stop clock, didn't get it. Switch. And that was unfortunate. Oh, man. Canceled everything and dropped for me. I'm just as disgusted as you are. Just had to end the combo, by the way. That's all that was. I was like, dude, this just needs to end. I can't let him keep comboing. Good damage from this Gohan now. So we can force Oob out. We're still neutral, I imagine. Actually, it might be just about gone. Yeah. Oh well, we get that. No Ultra Gogeta means that's free. So is this rush. And I was actually really happy about this, to be honest. I didn't mind. Because this guy's at free health, full health, excuse me. And my best character on my team's yellow, so like I was cool with this. Rushed is 6.4. That's really not bad damage. Didn't expect a tackle. Couldn't do much about it. We do get him with the stop clock. I was so upset about those green cards. That's why I just stopped talking just now. I was so mad about those greens. Okay. I was so mad about those green cards. So I guess for this match, the main takeaway is the tankiness, because he got obliterated. Look at this. 3.2 million. He's got no defenses, I don't think. I don't think he has any cut in his kit at all. So him going toe-to-toe with Super Vegito, I was like, oh, he's dead. Look at that. Look at him go. Look at him. Woof. I was terrified. He didn't get one combo for some reason. You know, he probably would have got one combo. It's tough to say because combo count, but I think he would have got one combo if the guy sidestepped, you know. So yeah, that's the main takeaway from Gohan in that. I was actually really scared about this match because, you know, looking at Ultra Goku on the other side and Frieza, two, like, absolute top-tier characters. Certainly not a fun sight. We do get the priority, though. He did bring Bergamo into this match, who, I'll tell you, I think Bergamo's a little underrated. I mean, he's got some solid stuff in his kit, and I don't really think you should probably be using him, but I do think he's a little underrated, because if you do have to use him as a flex option, he is a good character to use in that spot. If you really need a red, right? He's solid. He's got enough things in his kit to be usable. Anyways, that being said, he brought that, and that was probably very bad for me. So anyways, we got the priority back here. Kind of stuck here because I want to kind of do things. And unfortunately, a problem I'll have with this team is a lack of key sometimes. You know, we get some, I believe, for to switch out of this guy and then switch into the green. Yeah, we do get some there. But sometimes it's going to be a little tricky to get that key otherwise. Transform here for a stop clock. Unfortunately, I dropped the blue. Thanks, Frieza. I really wanted that. We're good, though. Okay, let's see if we can get a sub sidestep. I did get the sub sidestep. Oh, baby. Now I really need a blast here because I'm terrified of the knockback. That's why I drop here. Unfortunately, he doesn't do it. Thank you for the barrier. Certainly unnecessary. Thank you for that, though. All right, we're good to go here. Okay, so I think we just rushed this Frieza. Yeah, let's go for it. Because, like, he switched for some reason. Because, like, getting rid of Frieza is paramount. That dude is so good. So good. Frieza's insane to play against currently. So yeah, if we can get rid of him, that's just what we got to do. Like LOE, yes, but Universe Survival is really on the come up, man. Really on the come up. Okay, we got him there. I need key, I need cards. We don't really have these things. I can pick up draw speed, but without anything in my hand, it's almost worthless. But we do pick up that. For some reason, it was unclickable. That happens when you're like directly on the dot for key, but I'm pretty sure I had 2 key over what I needed, which was really stupid. Anyways, we're good here. It's unfortunate that green doesn't have blast armor because I would have used it just to stall. You know, it would be crazy if that green like post ZENKAI gave him like, you know, like 20% even. Just like some, maybe 50 probably, some vanish meter. That was a rush bait. We got him and that's game. Like if it gave him some sort of meter, that would be crazy good. So he's going to forfeit to avoid the LF. Respectable. Anyways, we're going to play the next match, guys. Looking at it, I wasn't so sure what the design choice for his team was. I'm guessing it was supposed to be an ultra-based team with a couple of ZENKAI buffs on Vegeta. Not sure why Goku's there otherwise, because, you know, the leader slot and all that stuff just look kind of weird, but yeah. Anyways, we're good to go. He switched out of type advantage to go to disadvantage. I love when that happens, man. I love when that happens. Anyways, so he did switch again, obviously, but forcing 2 switches in that short amount of time is great. So the next switch will be to Vegeta. Got him right back. Obviously going to go for the strike knockback character with type advantage, so we're good there. So this was a nice little extended priority here. I'm looking for Dragon Balls. We do have a lot of them, but you know, a lot of players I play would have got that full set of Dragon Balls in that amount of time, dude. A lot of players would have got it. Not sure why he doesn't go for the ult there. He could have. Maybe he didn't think he could have. But I wouldn't have drawn it just to switch out like that. Kind of weird. Get the perfect. We're good. So we're going to draw my ult here. All strike cover units means that this is free. We're going to go for it. Go for the ult. There's a switch. We're going to cycle to Green Gohan. I've already got him clicked. So the cool thing, like I said, about Green Gohan is the dual coverages because of the neutrality. Hopefully we get some... Can we get a blast here? Oh, we drew a green. Man, blast armor would be so nice. I still threw that green for max distance. I think I might have had a brain fart, but he went for a strike. That's what kind of ruined it. Either way, though, we're good. He didn't really do much with it. Again, I'm not sure what I'm doing. Not sure what I'm doing. Maybe I'm getting his green card confused with the yellow Gohans, but it's okay. I got the advantage. I'm not really mad at that. Not sure what I'm doing, especially back to back. Okay, so we get priority here. Still waiting on that last Dragon Ball that pops in at the very last possible second. Okay. I didn't want to rush there because I don't want him to switch. I tried to get him to vanish. If he did vanish on that single tap, I would have rushed. So right here, the idea is to try to rush through a blast. You get it? Yeah, I'm still on those green cards. I'm pretty sure, because I never recorded so long ago, I'm pretty sure I was thinking that I had brain fart. Like, I'm just thinking that it's the other one who doesn't do anything, right? He just stands still. Oh, man. Kind of embarrassing, not going to lie to you. Okay. So that is particularly unlucky, man, because him rushing there was so avoidable, but I couldn't have predicted that. In my mind, I played that perfectly, and I wouldn't say otherwise. Even with hindsight, I think I played that well because he might have got a strike, but otherwise, I think that tackle landed. But he went for the rush. Like, there's nothing I can really do there. So it's unfortunate. It is what it is. If you're wondering why we're using the Red Trunks, by the way, the Red Trunks is here because he's a support character. He also, if he is ever defeated, can offer some buffs from my team. So that's another thing. This is the green I was talking about. That is another thing that's valuable to me on this team. His gauge is just shy, and I'm kind of surprised he didn't just charge immediately. Anyways, so this time he doesn't have it. Okay, we're gonna go over a quick follow-up here. That was really clever there, I do say. That one was pretty clever. Dashing in, going for the tap, get the vanish, and then kept it going. Too bad I didn't have any key there. That was very clever. That makes up for those green cards earlier, right? Like I said, kind of embarrassing. I'm certain I had like a brain fart, especially because I did it consecutively. Oh, man. So right now, we're just hoping not to get the endurance popped. Unfortunate that he had the blue card, which I'll say Kaioken Goku's blue card hits extremely hard, dude. There are some times where I feel like it does more damage than the ultimate just because of the sheer amount of power that thing has. I think it's because as the gauge goes up, I'm pretty sure it has a consecutive stacking effect on it. So it starts hitting really, really hard. So right now, I'm just trying to match advantages. If he switch, I switch, things like that. But I wanted to go ahead and just opt to forcibly end the combo with the card tossed up as well. We pick up the rush there. We do lose this priority, though I very rarely get 995 and above, so I probably was losing no matter what. So he switches here. We got advantage, got the rush. Not so sure why he did what he did there. He was fine. He switched into disadvantage. Maybe there was something there, obviously, for him, but I don't know. Maybe he didn't have the advantage. Maybe that's what it was. But anyways, I thought he was fine. I would have just left with Vegeta in. Considering he's neutral and then weak, Vegeta's the worst character in this four-man matchup at this point. In terms of typing, anyway. I somehow clicked late, but I'm not mad at that. Doesn't really matter. And that's going to do it. So, yeah, that was a good game for sure. Those little hiccups are funny, man. This Vegeta was, what, 2 times ZENKAI boosted as well? Maybe that's why he made some of the decisions he did. Okay, everyone, we're going to wrap there. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see all of you guys in the next one. And if you haven't yet, click on one of the videos on the screen as well.